everybody, welcome to this couple minute techie tip on a new subscription that we have called Visual Thesaurus. I'm going to run through a couple of the settings and how to log in on this, and it would be a fabulous tool for using with 3rd through 8th grade. Maybe there are reasons for 2nd graders that you could work this in, but it might be something a little bit sophisticated. But let's get right to it. Visual Thesaurus. We have created an account where we have the domain name set here. So anytime that you are on the network, when you are at school, you can access the Visual Thesaurus subscription without logging in by just going to strobert.visualthesaurus.com. When you're at home, you're going to have a little bit of a different login, and I will show you that. We will be creating logins for students as well, and that will work the same way. They will not need to log in at school, but at home they will need a login. So let's, for those people who have never seen Visual Thesaurus, it's an amazing tool. Visual learners, smart board, it all kind of comes together. I'm just going to show you, if I were to type in the word protest, it will give me some options here, but I'm just going to click and show you what happens with the word. So it gives you a visual view of the word and its meanings and parts of speech. So in the middle, I have the word, and I have
protest.
Speech text here that will let me say the word for students who may not know how to pronounce it. But then around the word, I get these little dots and lines which give me the meaning, which give me the thesaurus and the directory of making sense of the word. So if I look here in this red button, red is a noun, it gives me what the definition is, as opposed to a green button, which is a verb. And I can kind of see how these words come together. If I look over here, then I get my directory also. So if I look and I hover over the noun parts over here, I see where it shows up on the thesaurus. Same thing for the verbs. It gives me a nice visual explanation and relationship for how these words come together. I can turn off, if I'm doing an activity with parts of speech, I can turn verbs off or on. Same thing for nouns. So it's quite a powerful tool. I'm going to show you a couple of the settings that we have. Starting on the very left, you have a search, and you can look at a history of words that you have previously looked up. Here is a word suggestion bank for different spellings, different types of words. And then here, if I click on this settings tab, I get a whole list of how I can kind of change either my display, the default, kind of a simple mode that might be good for 2nd, 3rd grade. My relationships, this is kind of key to understanding how the Visual Thesaurus looks. It will show you, if you look at how the map is presented here, a dotted line will show you that it is a type of. So it will kind of show each of these different variations of the word will present itself on the map kind of to match how the word comes together. Languages, I can choose to display over here that I want Spanish and or French with my English words. Printing and other settings are available there. Alright, so it's kind of a simple concept, but really powerful when you think about Smartboard and visual learners. So I will do a second screencast for logging in, but thanks for watching. Hope you use Visual Thesaurus. Let me know if you have any questions.